3,000. Yeah, 3,000. That is how many words we need as a non-native speaker to live comfortably in an English-speaking country. With these words, you can handle 95% of daily conversations and even read news or social media without feeling stressed. So my friend, this is my 31st YouTube long-form video. And honestly, I'm really happy. I have already filmed 31 videos and now almost 1,200 people from all over the world are following this channel. When I'm filming this, the number is 1,189, but hopefully by the time I post it, we will hit 1,200. It's something I truly didn't expect, especially because my first video was posted on June 9th. Yeah, June 9th, which was just a little over 5 months ago. Again, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, enough emotional talk. That's enough. Back to the topic. Today is a special one. As you know, my channel is all about learning English through real life in China. Daily moments, stories, things I see, things I experience, or using a learning method called comprehensible input. Yeah, comprehensible input. Together, we have learned words, phrases, expressions, and useful sentences. So, after 30 videos, how much have we learned so far? Well, a lot. So, that's why I'm making 2 review episodes to look back at everything we have covered. Today's video is what I call the review and recap episode. In this first part, we are going to review 257 knowledge points from the first 15 videos. Let's get into it. These are buildings, or these are buildings. Apartment, yeah, it's my home. It's somewhere I live. This is my apartment. I want to get my hats on. Here is the elevator, and here is the stairs. Here is the shoes cabinet. It's a food delivery driver. Here are trees, or here, or these are trees. Tree, electric motorbike. This is another street lamp. This is bench. You see, lots of bench. We meet another food delivery guy. Let's go in this small path. The path is next to the river. This smaller path is next to the river. Of course, this is trash bin. Is someone fishing in this corner? It's a boat above the river. It's a rainy cloud, or this a rainy cloud. There is a trunk. It's a trunk. This is a gate. This is the supermarket we will visit today. Lots of flowers. All these stages are for vegetables, different kind of vegetables. Fruits. All these are fruits. Price tag. Normally in China, the special price, special offer, or promotion, or we can say limited time offer, both in yellow color, or different kind of wines, for Chinese wine, red wine, shopping cart. This area is for drinks. This is aisle 1, this is aisle 2, that is aisle 3, or these are aisles, or this area is food court, fridge, or these are refrigerators. You can also call it fridge. Or these are yogurt. The white one is milk, and or this colorful one is juice. Bread. There are snacks in this area. Snacks. This whole wall is for chocolate. For different meat here in this area, you can find beef, pork, chicken to keep the seafood fresh. See, it's cashier. It's in -1 in this floor. Our parking lot is in -2. But in US, Normally you will say basement, like basement 1, basement 2, or we can say B1, B2 to mean the floor under the ground. These are screens. It's for advertisement. This is escalator. Let's find my cars here in this parking lot. It's very common to have this kind of car wash. Here is the charging station for Tesla. I'm already in the entrance of the cinema. This is a power bank station. It's sharing power bank. QR code. This is the QR code. I already have my ticket here. Ticket. This is called a cinema hall. This is a floor, and this is a ceiling. It's a swimming pool. All these are different toys. A rabbit, a black rabbit. Coffee shop. This one is a coffee shop. A mirror at my back. Clothes store. This clothes store is mainly for women's clothes. Treat is a bicycle brand. It sells all the equipment about bicycle. Skincare store. It's a convenience store. KFC is upside. Domino's Pizza. Upside. This is an umbrella. A backpack. This is a term. I'm going right. This is a security camera. It's a security camera. Here is a tunnel. It's a mountain tunnel that cuts through the hill. Unpredictable, it means that you cannot forecast something. This one is a bus stop with a strong traditional Chinese design. So I will lock my car here. This is a lock. Vending machine store. This is a vending machine. Look at this lake view. I'm walking on the stone path. This is stone path. Wet means have a lot of water on it. Here is a house with a Chinese style design. The dock. When the weather is nice, you will see lots of boats out on the lake. The dock is where visitors get on and off the boats. The mountain is covered in mist. This house is in front of me. This house is behind me. This is a lantern. The red one is a lantern, Chinese lantern. Mountain, or here are mountain. Here appears the duck. And there is a bird flying above the lake. All these are storm lion. Lotus leaf. Let me show you more clear. Lotus. One goose. Two geese. Because they are surrounded by a fence. Geese is a covered walkway. It means the whole path covered by a roof. This is a square. Where we are right now is a small hill inside our city. Hill is smaller, mountain is bigger. This one at my back is very typical Chinese white walls and black tiles. This is a corner mirror. Here is a ticket booth. A ticket booth is where you get your tickets. Here is a little grocery store that sells snacks and drinks. Here is a signpost. This is the toilet. Tree shadows on the ground. And here is my own shadow. These red and white ones are tree support poles. This is a hollow of the tree. Here is a temple. This is the backyard of the temple. Let's take a look at that sign. It says this ancient tree is 730 years old. Wow, amazing. Wow, there is a Chinese pavilion here. Very traditional style. Some people dance there. They are dancing. So we are on the way to get off the hill to find a restaurant for lunch. Here it is. Here are this Chinese food restaurant. And right opposite the tower is a church. A church. Here is a pagoda. It's very beautiful, right? Oh, at the entrance, you will see these two red panels. At my back here is a library. Library is a place with lots of books. Wow, sadly it got really windy. There is a McDonald's here. It's a fast food place. Fast food. There are lots of figures displayed in the window. Figures. This street starts at this city gate tower. You can see two people here pounding hard. They are pounding. This is a shop for handmade pastries. It's a pastry shop. There are lots of flags on this side too. And look at these statues. This is a street food shop. Grilled sausage, meat skewer, meat skewers. Oh, I'm starving now. Grilled squid. Or these are squids. And oysters. Or these oysters is lime juice, perfect for summer. In the middle of the street, there is a wooden sculpture of Guan Yu. Look at the reflections in the water. That's called reflection. The little stream in the middle of the path is really peaceful and nice, right? We are walking through a little alley now. An alley. Here is a wooden window. Wooden window. This is railing. Inside the red wall is a palace. It's a very old palace, belongs to one of the emperor long ago. This is a pack of yeast. Yeast. The white one is flour. That's half a kilo of flour. Flour. And here is a bowl of water. A bowl of water. First, we pour in the flour. Pour in is just another way to say we adding it from the plastic bag into the big bowl. So I'm pouring in the flour. I'm stirring the yeast and water. Stir just means mixing it up. I'm stirring. It's too sticky. I will need more flour. Yeah, sticky means it's stuck in my hand. Then I'm using my hand to knead it. Knead just means pressing and folding it to make it smooth. I'm kneading. Then use the plastic wrap cover the bowl. Here are all the ingredients. For the 3 dishes I'm going to cook. 2 cans of chili peppers here. Mushrooms. Garlic and ginger. And at the end, some fresh cilantro. Pan frying tofu. Pan frying is a common cooking method where you cook the food in oil in a pan. Now, I'm going to stir fry the pork. Stir fry just means cooking it fast over high heat while you keep stirring. Salt. 1 spoon of salt. Soy sauce, a little. And this is a leftover from yesterday. Alright, let's take a look at the dough we left out. This is the steamer. Steamer on the stove now. Steam buns. 馒头. The stove is in the middle. Stove. There is a range hood to help the smoke while cooking. Around the stove, There are lots of seasonings. These are all seasonings. This black one is an air fryer, and beside is a high-speed blender. Here are two more hooks. I've got lots of space to hang things. And these two are sterilizing cabinets for dishes. Sterilizing cabinet. This side has cabinets and drawers. Drawers on the bottom. Drawers. Cabinets above. This is cabinet. These are shared bags. You can find them all around the city. I'm riding on the bike lane. This is called a bike lane. Here is a sunshade. It's perfect for hot summer days when you are riding. And over here are street cleaners. Oh, something just fell off the tricycle. Tomato here. The sailor is keeping things tidy. Tidy means neat and in order. You can see many types of sweet potatoes. That winter melon is huge. Look at these grapes. They look super fresh. Look, the man is chopping meat really hard, and she's picking out some shrimp. Bitter melon. Do you like bitter melon? Green onion. Cucumber. We have one carrot. Still have dirt on it. Rinse means wash something lightly, just with water. So I'm rinsing the crawfish. Glove. This is a glove. Suck the juice inside. Suck. This is suck. And what's in front of me is a river. This is a river. I'm walking on the crosswalk. This is a crosswalk. The ceiling above this bakery's entrance is peeling. I'm walking on the sidewalk here. This is called sidewalk. This is a pharmacy. You know, where you get medicine and healthy products. Next to the small shop is a housing agency. You know, where people go to buy or rent apartments. This is a hair salon, a place where people come to get a haircut. Right next to it, there is a foot massage place. Good place to relax. A small clinic is what we call a neighborhood healthy center, where locals go for basic medical care. And here is a pillar. I'm next to the pillar. I'm touching the pillar. Pillar. This one is a map. The map shows the whole layout of this place. It started raining really hard, or you can say it's pouring. These are stairs with 4 steps. It's a ramp, which makes it easier for people in wheelchairs to come up. We call it an if. This part is if. Here is a sign that tells the story of 2 emperors. They were the most powerful men in the country. The cracks are kept as part of its history. It's actually a restored palace. So I'm touching. Here, this is touch. I'm touching the pillar. Look at the edge of the roof. That's the edge of the roof. Or these are artifacts. Artifacts means all things people used a long time ago. They might be tools, decorations, or even pieces of daily life. All these old things are fragile, so they have to use this kind of glass to protect them. Look at this vase full of cracks, covered in seals. That red mark, that's a seal, used to show approval or ownership. Is a tour guide, someone who shows tourists around. Here is a little pond. This is a pond. Wow, it's pouring. That means the rain is really heavy. We also say it's raining cats and dogs. Have you noticed the person in white holding the camera? That's the photographer, but it's also a door knocker. The furniture, like the chairs, tables, and the cabinets. But over here, the metal parts have started to rust. That means the surface is turning brown and rough. These are bricks. Bricks are small blocks used to build houses. The paint on the door is fading. That means the color is slowly coming off over time. I'm outside for hiking today. Oh, here comes a local farmer. Looks like he's just finished his morning work in the mountains. A butterfly just landed on this leaf. See its wings slowly opening and closing. And sun goes through this pipe so people can use it. I'm dripping with sweat right now. It's so hot. Sweat is the water that comes out of your skin when your body is hot. It's damaged. This is a waterfall. It's beautiful, right? You see, the bridge is covered with green moss. Moss is a soft, tiny plant that often grows in damp, shady places. Here is a bent bamboo. It's grown into an arch shape, just like an arched bridge above the stream. On top of this big rock, there is a utility pole. I'm eating an ice pop. This is an ice pop. In English, we call it a cycling group. Look at all the bags. They all belong to them. We are walking through a small village. It feels quiet and peaceful. The houses are made of stone, in a traditional Chinese countryside style. The roof on the middle house has a solar panel. It turns sunlight into electricity. They left a red ribbon. This big silver box is a water tank. Water tank means it holds water. Persimmon is a fruit, but it's not ripe yet. A tiny tree grows from the crack in the rocks. Water drops fall from the stone. In English, when you ask for directions, you can say, "Excuse me, is this the way to the tea tree?" Or simply, "How can I get to the tea tree?" Her house is a 2-story building. Bicycles and electric bikes are the more common ways of transportation in the village. A little grocery shop. This small grocery is actually in those two elders' home. You can call this corn ears. This whole area has lots of corn. And over here are eggplants. Here is a box for recycling clothes. You put your old clothes in here, so they can be reused or recycled. An electric car charger right in the parking spot. This is a nursing home in the village, a place where elderly people live and get care. Hey, there is a tiny bird's nest inside. A bird's nest. Another chicken coop. Alright, that's the end of the review and recap episode. Part 1. Part 1. I'm not sure how many of these points you already understood, but if some of them still feel a bit difficult, you can always watch this video 1 or 2 more times to really consolidate your learning. For me, the whole process of filming and editing is also my own way of learning and reviewing. And honestly, doing this recap helped me go over everything again, and I'm really happy about that. So that's all for today's video. Part 2 of the review and recap episode will be uploaded this Sunday. This Sunday. See you next time, my friend. I'm Ollie. Bye bye.